Enough room for our cameraman to squeeze through on the start line. Elise Andrews. Nick Flyger holding up Elise Andrews, current coach of the New Zealand national team and the husband of Anna Mears, one of the all-time greats of track cycling. Marta Bayona. She has looked, to me, perhaps the most impressive through the early rounds. Mathilde Gros. Hetty van der Waal. Nikki de Grendela. Defending champ Leah Friedrich from Germany. And the race is underway. The final of the women's Keirin. Mathilde Gros lines up in position number 1. Then it's Marta Bayona, Leah Friedrich from Germany, de Grendela from Belgium, van der Waal from the Netherlands in orange, and at the very back there is Elise Andrews in the familiar black colours of New Zealand. Just hear the Derny slowly winding up. The accelerator on the Derny is actually a lever. Push with your thumb so you can squeeze that forward, and the pedaling action, you can push the pedals to just get really slow increments in speed to make the acceleration very smooth. Bike off, 3 laps to go. Mathilde Gros leads the way for France. And the first move comes from the defending champion, Leah Friedrich. Elise Andrews fighting with Bayona to get up and around into second position. Doesn't want to go right to the front. Can she put herself in behind Leah Friedrich? No, shoulder to shoulder now. 2 laps to go with these riders. This is not advantageous for either of those two. Bayona says, well, I'll take the front then. And the Colombian comes around to the bell. Andrews trying to fight her off on the inside, but Bayona gets there first. Andrews continues to fight on the inside down the back straight. Leah Friedrich boxed in with nowhere to go. And Bayona from Colombia, too wide, trying to come around. Friedrich trying to come through. Andrews gets there first. What a fight for the entire last lap, but Elise Andrews come through to claim gold. That was hard fought.
Really hard fought. Andrews chose, she got to the front. She started in 6th, made her way to the front, and as soon as she got there, and now it's confirmed, world champion, making that silver medal one better from last year.
Well, the commitment that she showed, if you go back a lap or so, going over the top of Leah Friedrich, the defending champion, and then Leah lost that battle. Elise took position number 1, and I thought, you know what, a couple of laps on the front at this speed, someone is going to come from behind. Couldn't be Leah Friedrich, though, because she was then caught out, boxed in. Needed to fight a little bit harder if she wanted to defend her title. And Elise Andrews showed full commitment and had the speed and power to hold on. See Friedrich on the inside, just looking for a hole, trying to find a gap. Van der Waal too high, couldn't come around, and too wide from Bayona from Colombia. Showed some real strength as well.
Bayona, she never gave up. She nearly got there.
Yeah. Congratulations, Nick. Well coached. And on the inside underneath, it was Leah Friedrich that held on for the bronze medal. So the defending champ will get to stand on the podium, but not the colour that she was hoping for. The medal, a flashy gold one, that's going to go to New Zealand. World champion, Elise Andrews. Mum and Dad, Father John was, up until recently, coach of the Queensland Academy of Sport. And Not sure if he has just yet, but he certainly is moving back home to New Zealand.
You really do get on in Australia and New Zealand, don't you?
Yes.
Some happy rivalry, but
Yeah, well, it is. And we always want to beat them, and they love to beat us. But I'm always happy. If we're not winning, then the next best for us is the Kiwis. Andrews, Bayona, and Friedrich. Gold, silver, bronze. And the new world champion, Elise Andrews. I enjoyed her commitment. It was earlier to hit the front than anyone would like to. And the fight back on the inside, Bayona really threw it at her, and she'd finished off so well a couple of times throughout the series.